Hello, welcome to my classroom. Today we're going to talk about adaptations of animals. Right now you're getting a close-up look at a skull of a coyote, and it's sitting right on top of a nice coyote pelt. Right next to it is the skull of a deer, and it's sitting on the remains of a deer hide. One of the very interesting things, if you compare these two skulls here, is some of the adaptations that make it necessary for them to earn a living and get their food in a certain way. Let's look carefully at the skull of the coyote. If you notice, whoa, all of its teeth are very sharp and very jagged. That's because they're meant for eating meat. If I look carefully at the skull of this deer, very different. He doesn't have any ripping teeth. That's because the deer eats plants. This is the skull of a carnivore. That is the skull of an herbivore. Carnivores don't have a choice. They have to eat meat. I really do like the show Finding Nemo, but in the movie when they said the sharks had to say, "Fish are friends, not food," well, sharks don't have a choice, and neither does a coyote. Deer, on the other hand, only eat plants. Their teeth are for grinding. Now, if you look carefully at your teeth, you have teeth, your incisors, your canines on the side, which are designed to let you eat meat, and then your molars in the back are designed to let you eat plants as well. That makes you an omnivore. On my table here, I've got several different animal skulls. This is the skull of a skunk. Notice its teeth tell me, this guy will eat meat. Then I've got here the skull of a rabbit. Its back teeth are for grinding food, plants, and its front teeth are for gnawing away at carrots and such. This is one of my favorites. This would be a beaver. Notice those front teeth. And then its back teeth are molars. So the beaver is an herbivore as well, and those front teeth are very, very powerful for chewing down trees. Beaver are actually related to mice, and if you look at their molar structure, it's very easy to tell that's true. This belongs to a raccoon. If you notice, the raccoon does have the nice incisors for ripping meat, but back here they turn more into the molar type that we're familiar with. That means this raccoon is an omnivore. He can eat meat or plants. Here I have a badger, and I've got ripping teeth all the way back, carnivore, and here I've got a red fox. It also has carnivore teeth. So each of these has teeth that define what it eats and how it finds its food. There's another feature that's interesting on them. If you look carefully at the skull of the coyote here, its eyes look forward. Predators' eyes in animals tell you how it eats. It's a predator, it looks forward. It has to look forward, chasing its food and not losing sight of it. But notice this deer, its eyes are more on the side, which means it has to be able to see what's coming up on it. So if it's got its head down and it's browsing a little bit and looks up, it's got to be able to see clear off to the side of itself to know if something is coming up on it and be ready for it, whereas the coyote and the predators need to just be able to see what's straight ahead of them and not lose track of them. So if I look here at the beaver skull, its eyes look to the side. The little phrase we use is, eyes to the side, you hide. Eyes to the side, rabbit, you hide. Eyes in front, there's our fox, you hunt. Eyes in front, you hunt. Badger, eyes to the side, you hide. All right, so those are some great ways to tell predators and prey, omnivores, herbivores, and carnivores. Thanks for attending class today.